Did you know that only 66 years separated the first successful plane flights and moon landings? This is no ordinary trivia, but a testament to human ingenuity and relentless spirit of exploration. Let's rewind to 1903 to a quaint little town in North Carolina called Kitty Hawk. On a cold morning of December, two brothers, Orville and Wilbur Wright, made history. They flew the first successful, powered, and sustained airplane, the Wright Flyer. A 12-second flight, covering just 120 feet, marked the dawn of the aviation industry. It was a momentous event, an achievement that would eventually shrink the world and redefine transportation. The Wright brothers, with their ingenuity and courage, had unlocked a new realm of possibilities. And so, with a single flight, the Wright brothers catapulted humanity into an era of unprecedented exploration. But humanity didn't stop at conquering the skies. The next frontier was space. As we soared higher and higher, our gaze shifted from the blue yonder to the inky black expanse sprinkled with twinkling stars. The space age had begun, and with it, a new race. A race not of nations on land but a race to the stars. A contest between two superpowers of the time, the United States and the Soviet Union, all set against the backdrop of the Cold War. The space race was a unique mix of scientific exploration, technological innovation, and political posturing. It was a high-stakes game where the prize was nothing less than the moon itself. The Soviet Union took an early lead in this cosmic contest. On October 4, 1957, the world stood still as the beeping signal of Sputnik, the first artificial satellite, echoed through radio receivers across the globe. The space age had officially begun, and humans, for the first time, had sent an object into orbit around the Earth. Then, just 4 years later, in 1961, the Soviet Union once again shocked the world. Yuri Gagarin, a young Soviet pilot, became the first human to break free of Earth's gravitational pull and venture into space. His historic journey lasted just 108 minutes, but it changed the course of human history forever. The Soviets had once again set the pace, leaving the United States in their cosmic dust. However, the United States was not deterred. They redoubled their efforts, training astronauts, building rockets, and dreaming of the moon. The stage was set for one of the most audacious feats in human history, the moon landing. The year was 1969. The Apollo 11 mission was underway. The world was abuzz with anticipation. The goal? To do what no human had ever done before: to land on the moon. At the heart of this bold endeavor were three brave astronauts: Neil Armstrong, Edwin Aldrin, and Michael Collins. They were about to etch their names in the annals of history, forever linked with this monumental achievement. Neil Armstrong, a former test pilot, and Edwin "Buzz" Aldrin, an engineer and fighter pilot, were chosen to be the first to set foot on the lunar surface. They descended in the lunar module, aptly named Eagle, while Michael Collins, an experienced astronaut, remained in orbit aboard the command module, Columbia. The world held its breath as Armstrong and Aldrin landed the Eagle on the moon's Sea of Tranquility. Armstrong was the first to step out, descending the ladder to the moon's surface. As his foot touched the lunar dust, he delivered one of the most famous quotes in human history. "That's one small step for a man, one giant leap for mankind." Aldrin followed him shortly, becoming the second man to walk on the moon. Meanwhile, high above the lunar surface, Collins had a critical role to play. He kept the Columbia in lunar orbit, ready to rendezvous with the Eagle once Armstrong and Aldrin completed their historic moonwalk. His solitary vigil in lunar orbit was a crucial component of the mission's success. Their time on the lunar surface was brief, yet monumental. They performed experiments, collected samples, and left behind an American flag and a plaque that read, "Here men from the planet Earth first set foot upon the moon. We came in peace for all mankind." And just like that, only 66 years after the Wright brothers' flight, humans had left their footprints on the moon. This marked an unprecedented leap in human achievement, a testament to our capacity to dream, innovate, and explore the vast cosmos that surrounds us. So what does this 66-year journey from Kitty Hawk to the moon tell us about human potential? It speaks to the incredible pace of technological advancement and human achievement. In less than 7 decades, we went from the Wright brothers' inaugural flight in a rudimentary aircraft, barely scraping the sky, to Neil Armstrong's first steps on the moon's desolate landscape. The Wright Flyer and Apollo 11 are not just machines, they are symbols of our limitless potential and unquenchable curiosity. This journey represents more than just a leap in distance, it's a leap in complexity, ambition, and understanding. It's proof that when we dream big and work together, we can achieve the impossible. From the sandy dunes of Kitty Hawk to the moon's cold, cratered surface, our drive to explore and innovate has propelled us to new heights. In less than a lifetime, humanity went from flying for the first time to walking on the moon. Who knows where we'll fly next?